we're here at GalaxyCon Richmond, the final day, Sunday, with Chris Parnell, who's a veteran of just so many titles, which I want to get into. But first of all, it's Richmond. I'm a local, so how's this place treated you? Is this your first time here?
It is my first time here. It's treated me very well. I haven't gotten to see much of the city, unfortunately, but my hotel is lovely, the Jefferson. And then all the people here are just so nice. You know, it's like you come here and people come up to you and tell you how much they like you and your work. And so it's like, it just makes you feel good. There's nothing to not like about it.
And you kind of answered my question about what being on the con circuit is like. But some of your work, I mean, you've been on SNL, you've been on Rick and Morty, you've been on Archer. What has all of that experience taught you, like, over the years? Like, what have you learned the most, I guess?
Oh. Well, this is only my second con solo.
Okay.
I've been to, like, Comic-Con San Diego in New York a lot of times with the Archer cast, with the Rick and Morty cast. But what has my experience overall?
Yeah, your career. Yeah.
Wow. I guess, what has it taught me? It's taught me, I like to think I've gotten better as I've gone along, and I've gotten a little more confident. Sometimes I go into it and I'm just like, I'm going to do my job, I'm going to focus, I'm going to do it well. But a thing I've learned of late is to just try to remember to enjoy it, it's like, hey, this is what I do, this is what I love to do, and I'm very lucky I get to do it. And it's important to remind myself of that, like, this is great, and this is great.
Well, I grew up watching SNL with my parents, and I still do. Every single week, I'll watch it. So your time on SNL is specifically, because I think one of the sketches you were in was, I don't know if it was Lonely Island specific, but it was the Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah.
So what do you remember most about your time at SNL, and what was working with that insanely talented cast like?
Oh my God. Well, I got to work with so many different talented people, from starting with like Will Ferrell, Sherry O'Terry, Chris Kattan, Molly Shannon, Tracy Morgan, Daryl Hammond, Jimmy, Horatio, all those, and I got to span all the way through to like when the Lonely Island guys came on, and Seth and this whole other gang. It was fantastic. It was a roller coaster. It was a lot of ups and downs, because you never know what kind of a show you're going to have until the very end of the evening when it's really happening.
Very chaotic process leading up to it. Yeah,
it's pretty chaotic, but it's a pretty well organized machine too. I just feel lucky to have been a part of it, basically, and it was a lot of fun. I did it when I was in my 30s, which was a good time to do it for me. I'm too old now, but no, it was amazing. I feel very grateful and lucky.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for taking the time. I appreciate it. It was great to see you here.
Nice to see you.